We are now going to observe a moment of silence in memory of Yankel Rosenbaum. Rabbi Shia Hach will now recite Tehillim in memory of Yankel, followed by col.org.il by Cantor Shlomo Rabin.
We're going to recite Psalm 20 and Psalm 24. Jews always express themselves through Psalms, both in a happy occasion and, of course, in a very sad occasion. Particularly when we look at a thing in a more global way, Psalm 20 is usually chosen because what took place here 25 years ago, is not only something that took place here in New York City, but I think it was a sign to America. I think it was somewhat of a wake-up call to America, that there is anti-Semitism and it can happen here in America. Many of us, I say myself, as a fourth-generation American, many of us thought it cannot happen in America, and it did happen in America. So we're going to say Psalm 20, and then to recognize that everything that comes from God, that it's God and its glory and the world all belongs to God, is Psalm 24. Now for Psalm 24. And once again, we recognize God's glory, but also ask God for His glory to shine upon the world, make the place a better place to the coming of the Messiah, which we hope will take place very, very soon. We are also told by the prophets that after the Messiah comes, there'll be resurrection of the dead. And those of us who long for our loved ones, we want to be reunited with them. But as a Jewish saying, based on the Talmud, we want to be reunited with our loved ones in a way of living, that they come back here rather than the other way around. L'David mizmer ladinoy haaretz u'meloya tevel v'yoshveva ki hu al yam misada v'al naharay sichayineha miyal v'haradinoy u'miyakol mikoyim kodshoy niki chapayim v'ad levav asher loy nasa lashav nafshi v'loy nishma limirma Isa v'rachamei esadinoy u'tzok amel heyishoy zed der shav mevakshe fanecha Yaakov sela shiu shiyadim rashechem u'su v'inasu piskei yolam v'yavei melech hakavod mize melech hakavod Adonai Yisus v'gibar Adonai gibar melchama se'u shiyadim rashechem u'se'u piskei yolam v'yavei melech hakavod Mi huze melech hakavod Adonai tzavos hu melech hakavod sela.
Cantor Rabin, Kel Malirachim.
El maleh rachamim shochein meromim hamtzei menuchon choyno al kanafei ashechino b'maloi zagdoshim utehoirim Zoyar Horuki Amazirim Vesnishmas Yaakov Menachemendo Shehalach Li'olamoy Bavoch Nodutztoko Badaskuras Nishmosoy Vigan Eden etei menuchosoy lochein valorachamim yachsireu b'seisek enofo li'oy lovomim v'yitzroy rachayim Eves nishmosoi Adonai hu nachalosoi V'yonuach al mishkov v'sholoi v'noimar
Amen.
Norman Rosenbaum, the brother of Yankov, will now recite Mishnayos and Kaddish in memory of his brother.
My boy, my basa, Harry says, my brother, he's my boy, such a love of him, my Ray my him come out, I am not food, my Rabbi Hanani ben Akasha, the Fiche Balahem Torah, Nisrael, Shinema, the Knife of Islam, the Yazul Torah, Skadavi, Skadash Mirabo,
Amen.
Yamada Varakusei, Yamlit Makusei, Yasma Pukane, Vikari Mishiche,
Amen.
Kayfani Vimichan, Rayed for Basis, Soel, Bagadavis Manko, Vim Ruame,
Amen. Heish made Abam
Yehesh made Abba, Mivarach Lam Laman Mayo, Ispadefi, Sabafi, Salam, say. Davi Zalevi Salos made the Kuchabrichu, Yailom, Kabrikoso, Vichiroso, Ziprokoso, Benachamaso, Daminam Belma, Vimrome, Aiso, Vabanabata, Medechan, Hamidation, Medechan, Volkomon, Doskin Baraiso, Eve also had a medieval Asai, Helen, Shamaraba, Finifis of Rachamin, the China region of the Vivo, the Sonomin, and Lama, Vimrome, Yay, Shamaraba, means my time place in the Liverpool soil, Vimrome. I say so much.
Amen.
Thank you all for coming. Mr. Rosenbaum is available for a few questions.
Maybe just discuss a little bit your emotions standing here today.
Whenever I come here, I've been here before on this trip. I intentionally come to talk to my brothers against this fence and being attacked. The numbness, sense of helplessness, sense of loss, real loss, what we don't have, which we conjugate even more.
Any other questions or?
So Mr. Rosenbaum, can you comment on what 25 years has done in this community and to awareness in general among all relations as a result of your brother's death and injuries to others?
Well, there's no question that one of the myths of the riots 25 years ago that somehow it erupted, the violence erupted due to some underlying tension of the between the African American segments and the blue segments of this community. At the time that wasn't true. The credit of the communities, they took the opportunity to lead by example, and I think that they've sent a powerful message over 25 years of how people can live together, and work together, and prosper together, and the communities to be congratulated. It pains me very much that people wish to indulge in the intellectual dishonesty that somehow the community was responsible for the violence when, it was a bunch of anti-Semites who exploited a tragic motor vehicle accident to claim the dear life of Gavin Cato and perverted the way that now what we call the Crown March.
As a community, I want to say that there is no question about it, that we have come a far way. As Norman has mentioned, we made tremendous strides, tremendous progress, leadership from both the Black, African-American, and Caribbean American community together with the Hasidic community. And today, when there are problems, if it's on the street, we have telephone calls that we made between each other. We get together, and thank God have dealt with things very, very different that we dealt with 25 years ago. And the fact that people have said, I also want to echo the words of Norman, to say even 25 years ago it wasn't exactly the way it was portrayed by some outside members. People didn't even live in the community, have said that it's one community taking advantage of the other. That was very different. And even in the Rebbe's words to then Mayor Dinkins, he said, the mayor said to the Rebbe, I want to work on two communities. He says, no, you have to look at it as one community and see to bring peace within one community. And that's the way we live here in Crown Heights. Shea, S-H-E-A, the last name is Hecht, H-E-C-H-T.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
On happy occasions only. S-H-E-A.